times, people died inside. According to Reddit. Number 20. The time I introduce myself to my mom every time I visit her, and explain to her that I am her son. Oh man, why'd it have to start off so real? You know what I mean? If you're new and you'd like to receive notifications better than YouTube, feel free to join the Discord. The link is in the description. I'll send a notification out just to you. Or just for you. Number 19. Once created a painting for a friend. Hung it up on the door to my apartment as a surprise. It was easily bypassed. And he asked, "What's with the people around here? You let people put shitty vacation ads on your door?" Oh. Never again. Well, there it is. For those asking, I live in West Virginia. It was a painting for one of our favorite spots that we would seek when hiking. This happened in Morgantown. My God. Can you imagine? What is all of this, mate? What is all of this? Bruh. Oh my God. Just hoping all of you are having a fantastic day so far. And that you guys are keeping it lucky. Oh my God. Twitter notifications. Hello, I'm a WizK. Hello, Linda, Banal Vulgarian. And to all of you, I hope you're just keeping it right. Keeping it right and keeping it tight. Number 16. When I realized I lost my passion for writing and playing music and ended up quitting the bands that I was in. They both had success after I left. Ooh, how do you like it, baby? You were holding them back. You were holding them back. That was about 10 years ago, and I'm trying to get my groove back now. Boy, sometimes the groove you lost stays lost. It finds somebody else, and they know what to do with it, They know what to do with that groove. Boy, something about this. I apologize for the schadenfreude. This is childish for me to be so excited. I'm going to make this bigger also for your viewing pleasure. Oh no, I'm realizing that one of my bookmarks is Mixer. Did you know that you can follow me on Mixer? I freaking dare you to do it. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. Number 15. When you're having a conversation with your friends and you keep getting talked over, like you never said anything, and by the time someone does acknowledge you, the subject has changed, so they all give you a weird look for being so behind. And it keeps happening, and you realize that these people aren't really your friends. You're just kind of there. Oh yeah, tell us all about the things that happen at your lunch table. Get the fuck out of here. This is gonna be a middle school list. What do I do? There needs to just be a public freak out button for me to go to when things get nuts. When keeping it real goes wrong. So, hide the sidebar. Oh, I saw this earlier. This is beautiful. Okay. Just hoping it doesn't then get posted on. Oh my God.
This is a hit and run. Hit and run.
I believe you.
My car. Double felony.
Double felony. This doesn't qualify.
Chance.
This is the last chance. Double felony. A new record. I'm gonna be late to the roller derby. You don't understand. Give me my front bumper. Get in the car, front bumper. Uh-huh. Okay. I love her labored. This is ridiculous, mates. Seraphin Bear says a hit and run Harriet. What the fuck? Don't be a hit and run Harriet, guys. Be a Be a law-abiding Larry.
And do what's right.
Get out of the vehicle.
Get out of the vehicle.
She used to being able to cry and just get her way, man. This dude doesn't sound like he likes his pee-pee snorkeled by the lady varieties, though.
Where are the police?
Where are the police? Hello? Oh my god.
You almost hit me.
You almost hit me. Can we talk about the funniest part of this video being at the end? You read something and it says something like, as an ambassador, I can also link you to a VIP application that will guarantee that your application is prioritized above the hundreds that they receive. Wow, you mean they give me special attention because I know you? Follow the link below. Can you imagine? Y'all out here hustling people via your freaking shady ass multi-level marketing pyramid scheme. Right? Ugh, wondering why people getting into accidents with you, okay? A veritable hit and run Harriet scenario, okay? Back in my day, Harriets were spies, you know. But no. Didn't think you'd get a Harriet the Spy reference in here, did you? I'm sorry about that. Let's continue, okay? Number 14. When I was about 13 years old, my dad took me aside one night and apologized for putting so much effort into supporting my twin brother and so little effort into supporting me. I always assumed that he was just smarter physically or more gifted. It turns out, he and my mother had actively and knowingly neglected me in order to encourage my brother's achievements. Happened all through my schooling. Why? They paid thousands of dollars for his sporting trips, and when I had the same opportunities, they just didn't have the money. It still kills me inside. Oh, damn. That's pretty messed up that they just straight up hosed one kid like that. That is pretty messed up. This nigga really did not go there. Michael Davis out here on the Black History jokes, talking about back in my day, Harriet's just liked to be in the tub, man. You proud of that joke?
I don't get it.
Yo, one more time, dear.
I don't get it.
Okay, she don't get it. There you go. When you date a Mexican girl and she's 17 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, with her pigtails. Hi, Kyle. Oh my god, my double D's. Oh no, triple now. Whoa. It's like I had a magic wand or something, right?
I've always had triple. Shut up, my back.
Is that 15 magic wands bound by a rubber band in your pocket, Kyle, or are you just happy to see me? I can't believe you laughed at that. What's wrong with you? And now and now that guffaw is more immortalized in stream form. I was trying to set up the webcam, but it just wasn't working.
You're nice, dude.
Wasn't working out. You know, need to get them angles.
What angles?
I need to get them angles. Number 13. I had a customer who was holding and examining an awkward, fragile, and expensive item with one hand. I asked her to please hold it with two. She turned to look at me. She only had one arm. She turned to look at me. She only had one arm. Okay. Number 12. Having to repeat a clever off-the-cuff joke because the person was focusing on their phone. Aw. A really clever joke that I just said. You're going to make me repeat it. Ugh. That's not the way I want to live my life. I have so many tabs open, I should just close them all, man. Release them to eternity, Kyle. No, I'll just close the ones to the right of this tab. I don't care. You know, I'm always telling myself I'm going to use them, but then I never do. Hello? I just tried to close all the tabs to the right, and I've lost control of... Oh, boy. This can't be glurb. Good. I'm glad that you've sorted yourself out, browser. So, let's try to retrieve this deleted entry as best we can. Oh, damn. I mean, while it's retrieving it, I might as well go into number 10 here. 6th grade, all-day field trip to SeaWorld, Orlando. Surprise period through my white shorts. Oh my god. That kind of period. All the moms who wanted to help only had tampons. You whores. I was 11 and I had no idea how to use them. This ensured an embarrassing crash course. I was devastated until a random dad saved the day by giving me his windbreaker to tie around my waist and told me to go have fun. Thanks, random field trip dad, you saved the day. Huh. Here's hoping no cameras were inside that guy's jacket. You like the way I ruined that for everybody? Huh? Yeah. You're welcome. Alright? You gotta stay cautious. The world in which you live is not a nice one. It's not a happy-go-lucky world. It's a cruel world. It is a cruel world. Looking for the deleted entry. Here it is, okay? And here we go. My first real serious relationship, living with a girl and all that. She basically was a teacher's assistant at the time and told me about this guy in her class that she thought I would get along with. He's just like you. So I meet the guy and sure enough, we are eerily alike. Then she calls me at work one day, says that she's working on a paper and asks me some odd questions about STDs. Her questions were strange. And I didn't understand why this paper was so urgent that she felt she needed to call me at work. I got home, looked through her phone, and found where they'd been sleeping together. Oh my god. This is sad. I'm sorry that I brought y'all to this sadness. Let me lift your spirits by reminding you that Kyle will be playing matches in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing it on this. I may stream tonight the story mode so that the story mode video will be able to stay up here. I don't know, so just prepare yourself for that tonight, I suppose. What was I gonna do? I was gonna type something in to get that bad taste out of our mouths, you know? I bet there's a button that I can use to change the size of these, you know? But what? How to change size of Reddit video. RES. Increase default. No, not increase. I'm sorry, this really isn't the time to bing bong, but I don't know. It sucks that I can't resize these things without resizing the whole damn window, so to speak. It's really annoying. And I bet there's a button that I can press to do it. But what button that may be is a mystery to me. What button that may be is a mystery to me. I have no idea, you see. Whatever. If I only had a brain. Number 9. Was on a TV quiz show and totally screwed up. I died inside when it was aired. Well, what else is new? Why did he remove his comment? Let's see if we can find it in here. TV. Oh my god. Maybe I need to type in quiz. Somebody said people who annoy you, which is a reference, of course, to the infamous South Park episode where they're on Wheel of Fortune, and the category is people who annoy you, and the the letters that are filled in are N blank GGERS, and of course the answer is naggers, but Randy Marsh does not answer naggers. Okay, he answers something else.
This stream is very yim.
Ariel, I appreciate this $4 donation, and I appreciate your consideration of this stream being quite yeem. I agree. Number 8. Wait. When I was 17, depressed, and was seriously considering ending my life. At 17, okay. I wanted to know how my mother had died. She died when I was 2 years old, so I never knew her. Before I decided on killing myself, I wanted to know why she passed away. So, one day, in the car, me and my dad... This is what it says, so I can only read what it says sometimes. Like, sometimes I can't. It's too late for me to, on the spot, correct it. So, one day in the car, just me and my dad, I asked my dad how she died. He didn't say anything for like a full minute, and I was nervous about his reaction. So when I finally looked at him, there were tears running down his face. It was at that moment I felt like a piece of crap for wanting to end my life. Can you answer the question? What made it worse was that when the family gathered, he finally told himself, when he finally gathered himself, he finally told me that she hung herself due to borderline personality disorder.
I think that's the new way, that's what they're calling it now instead of bipolar disorder.
Why do they call bipolar borderline personality disorder now?
I don't know. I know that it got a new name, and I don't know if it's this one, or it could be like a different one and I'm just confusing it.
That makes my stomach churn like I want to go take a number 2, man.
Again.
Why they keep changing stuff? Okay. Stripes had a hand in this, I bet. She's always screwing things up. So, I felt like an even bigger piece of crap. So, just seeing how 15 years after she died, that was how he reacted when asked how she died. I knew I couldn't make him feel that way again. So, I went on living for myself, So, I wasn't living for myself, but to stop him from going through that again. What are you, like 18 now? I bet, dude. I bet. What a long-winded story. You know? What a long-winded story. And I can't pretend that some people, and hey, we all have our struggles and we all occasionally need a little bit of help, but the way to get that help isn't to constantly showcase that you were going through this and this is what I struggled with. They say they were depressed, you know? But why hang it on your sleeve now and then not say, I have since become better, blah, 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 blah. Because the question here being asked, let us not forget, when was a time that, on my bing bongs, that you feel like you died inside? And it should have been like, oh, me asking my dad how my mom died. And even though it was 15 years ago, it just broke him. I was going through some things at the time, but, you know, this kind of put me on the right track and made me realize that it wasn't all about me. That's how a normal person would have phrased this, like, endless vomit bing bong that's, like, totally about, like, when I was 16, I was depressed, and I was gonna end it. Me. Can you listen to me and my story? Ugh. People who are really going through this are not seeking that kind of attention like that, because most of them are self-aware enough to feel like, hey man, they know that they're not the only one going through crap. And worse, some people are so aware that what they're going through is in a way insignificant, or so they feel, to what everybody else is going through, that they beat themselves up for it. The people who are actually going through this kind of depression and anxiety and suicidal thoughts beat themselves up over the fact that they, in their mind, feel like they can barely handle what's going on with them, when other people most certainly are handling more things than them. Got like real responsibilities with like wives and kids. Maybe these kids aren't even theirs and they got to bend over backwards to make those kids happy for the small amount of time that they see them and pay the child support and make these obligations happen. You're paying these bills, you're paying this insurance. You know what I'm talking about? Waking up every day, realizing you're not happy, you're just going through the motions, but you don't have the luxury to worry about you because you have other people to worry about. So this is just like, oh, it took me 17 years of life to realize that other people were existing. Fuck you. Living a sloth's right is right. That's your username. And you're living a luxurious existence where you can just kick it without an issue. Sorry, just how I feel. Am I not entitled to my opinion, you two? Number 7. I was supposed to fill in for the couch. That's what I want it to be. Of my son's soccer team. Nice. You guys sit all on me, soccer team. Look, I'm supposed to fill in for the coach of my son's soccer team this weekend, but plans changed. This morning I told my son that I wouldn't be couching his team on Saturday, and he said, good. Wow, I died inside. Why? Media. Yeah, just had to have a word with the stream. They're being really poetic about about me, and that's like really sweet. I just want to let everybody know that they're so cute and wonderful. So thank you. I love you too there, Linda. Wow. It's a really wonderful thing to call me, you know, me.
I love you, Linda.
I am the guy. Me forever. B. Number 6. My girlfriend decided she liked my best friend more. Whoa! Broke up with me. Tried to get with him, but he friend-zoned her right off the bat. It was sad for a long time, but now I think it's hilarious. Well, look, good riddance to bad dog shit. Let that thing calcify and then get rid of it. Bull. Quentin says, what's the Latin word for night? Well, I may be wrong, but I think it's nocte? N-O-C-T-E? What the fuck is wrong with you, Dia?
Dia is the best.
Shut the fuck up! What's wrong with you, you dumb bitch? I'll kill you.
Dumb bitch! Don't you freaking call me that.
Put that rolling pin down. I'm done.
You're an idiot.
Guys, thank you for considering me the best. I don't even know where to go with this today. You guys are really sweet. Look, if you don't stop, you're gonna fucking choke on your spit like you're always. You know, I don't even get to make jokes around that chick because she's nearly like choked, and she's not drinking anything. Just like saliva will just go down the wrong pipe. What a ugh. Yeah, I do believe it is nocte, though. N-O-C-T-E. I mean, I could be wrong, but, you know, consider myself a very well-versed dude. You know, that knows things. So, number 5, that time that I left school while chatting to friends and spotted my mom's car. I got in said car and uttered the usual, thanks for picking me up, Mom, only to realize that it was not, in fact, my mom's car, but a complete stranger and their family. Well, I said, hey guys, I'm game if you're game. You know what I'm talking about? I'm kidding. Enough. Quentin says, Dia no chase. New name. Be right back. This guy.
Yes.
I can't believe Quentin gets to put you all to shame because he clicked the join button. Can you believe that? I'm not implying that Quentin is better than anybody because he clicked the join button, but I don't know. I feel so emboldened and so empowered, so motivated to keep going. You know, he did it, and now we are all, in a way, indebted to the Quintown. Thanks for your service, though, Linda and Michael, you lieutenants. Michael's the bad joke lieutenant. As we continue and finish this list, we arrive at number 4. I walked halfway across the campus before a random dude let me know that I had string of toilet paper hanging out of the back of my pants. There was poop. There was poop. There was poop.
Sugar do 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 do. Honey, honey do 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 do.
There was not poop. Quentin says, join bitches. It's less than a stick of butter. I heard they were going to start selling sticks of butter at your local fast food joint alone, just in case you wanted to chomp on that before you get home. Got to deal with your family and all their bullcrap. Sorry. Oh, not that noise, no. I hope nobody heard that noise. I apologize. Shania. Well, it's probably, it couldn't be Shania or Shania. It would have to be Shania, because Shania would sound strange. Shania Evelyn, 4:30 a.m. here, and I always sleep listening to your videos. How sweet of you. I want everybody to shower and bathe to my videos like Rhea does, okay? That's the better way, guys. And that way you can associate me with getting clean, and then, you know, we'll be able to start this cult proper. Let the righteousness wash away the sins of your old life. You know, wild. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. What the hell? Premortem, damn, baby. Premortem, damn. I appreciate this premortem.
I remember saying I was gonna donate a month or so ago, and I finally came to it.
Premortem, you are a man of your word. You have followed through. And this, we're forced to acknowledge, and we are proud and pleased to have you among us. Please, when you go to the bathroom, if you're forced to do it in a public place or if you're doing it at home, make sure that there is no toilet paper hanging out of the back of your pants, because there may be poop. Number 3. I crochet, and my old boss at work asked me to make a scarf. He requested lilac, which I thought was odd, but he was super insistent and even sent me a color chart pointing out the exact shade that he wanted. I bought the yarn and made him a scarf, but then ran into him and mentioned the scarf again, and he started cracking up saying that he was joking. Definitely embarrassing, but I'm glad I didn't actually bring it with me and give him the scarf only to find out that he was being an asshole. I wound up giving it to a coworker who was watching the whole thing play out, and she was super appreciative. Thank God that coworker existed to hopefully downplay the assholitude of this moron. What do you mean he went as far as to show her the specific shade of lilac only to pretend that he didn't want it and he was joking? Are you joking? Why does this make me so angry, like irrationally angry? If I ever find this asshole, give us his information. Why would you go that far? Lilac? Oh, I understand if I understand if when he said lilac, it was meant to be like an insult to the girl-atude of her, but showing her the shade, man, I don't like it. Shania says, Shania like Shania Twain. Oh, you know Shania Twain, Dia?
I thought it was pronounced Shania Twain.
I was just checking you. I didn't know that you knew who Shania Twain was because I thought you were too young. What type of music does Shania Twain make?
I don't want to just... I want to say indie, but I don't think that's what she does.
You're almost there. Try a little bit harder.
Maybe alternative?
Alternative. Almost there. A little bit harder.
I don't know. I don't know anymore besides those two. I know that it's very...
Somebody's already ruined it in the chat, and by somebody I of course mean Linda. What I was leading her to was rap music, okay? Shania Twain, the rapper.
No. Okay, so it's country. Alright.
Yeah.
I to be honest with you, I wouldn't even be able to have gotten to the conclusion of country because I don't ever really hear her music.
It's a wonder I can remember Shania at all, considering I don't remember her having big breasts. But on the scale of musicians with big breasts, did you know that Regina Spektor and Emmy Rossum have decently sized boobs? And I think Emmy Rossum was on the show that was on like an HBO type network. Let me just pull this to the side. Oh, dude, couldn't you get in trouble? Well, I'm not going to search the images of it. I'm just going to search the show. It was Shameless. Shameless is the name of the show. Interesting, considering, you know, she took it all off, baby. Yeah. But I think, wow, somebody wrote beautiful, and then somebody else wrote body. These are like the top terms when you search her. Ooh. I mean, she's all right. I don't think she's like... Who do I think is pretty again, Dia? Oh my god, who's the woman who plays Peggy Carter? I think her knockers are huge too. What's her name? Peggy Carter.
Haley Atwell?
Haley Atwell. Okay. Ooh, dude. Oh, damn. Whoa. What? Whoa. You can't stun on these females out here that don't even have nothing like that going on. Imagine how, what's her name? Imagine how... Wow. Imagine how, what's her name? God, who's the main female lead that I'm always dunking on because I don't think she can act, yeah? And she's like the main female lead.
I'm trying to think.
God, she's in Thor. Her name is Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman, yeah.
Natalie Portman.
Nice for thinking of that.
It's crazy that I forgot her name, man.
What's the one that she always gets confused with?
Natalie Portman doesn't really get confused with anybody, but for a while when Pirates of the Caribbean was big, people used to diss her by comparing her to Keira Knightley. But they look fairly different. They're just the same hoe, as for the sake of the movie, you know? It's like when people used to tease Daniel Radcliffe and Elijah Wood like they the same dude. They ain't the same dude. Y'all better stop. Elijah Wood and Daniel Radcliffe are two different people. You must bring me the ring, Frodo. I'm a wizard. I'm just Harry. Boom, 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 bing, bing. Okay. As we continue through this list, we arrive at whatever this number is, number 2. Wow. You know, I was on a school trip to a preschool, and I had really bad gas. We know where this is going, and I hope to God nobody with a fetish is in the stream chat. So guys, like the video for me, because that's all I ask for in return for knowing that there's probably somebody who's going to hear this that's into that kind of fart stuff, and I don't like that, but there's nothing that I can do about that, okay? I was chilling on the floor and a little girl jumped on my stomach and I ripped ass.
That sucks.
That's the humor I need to shoot for, Dia.
No, it's just...
If only Dia could hear one of these.
No, I can hear it. It's
Ew.
gross.
Ew. Ew. Stripe said, I only have one fetish. Is it what? Please, is it making Kyle happy? I can respect all of you having that fetish if that's how you guys get down. Can you do that? Somebody in here named Nasty? Who the hell is Nasty?
They've been here a bunch of times.
This dude's name is Nasty.
Yes.
What it is, dudes. Call me Naster. Alright, man. Number 1 on this list, alright? Being 45 minutes into a 1-hour drive to a meeting that you then realize you left the main reason for at home. Okay. Right. Well, Stripe says she only has one fetish and it's tormenting Kyle. You know, her existence accomplishes this in itself enough. You know? I'm sick of it. In time, I will sell her soul. Hey, you guys may not have been seeing this thing going around, but it is a gif of a woman throwing her food at a McDonald's. And then somebody just whipping her one time with a blender. and she fell over like it was video game physics time. Pretty intense stuff. But you know, It's not, it's, you know, everybody needs to control themselves and then they'll be fine. You know, I apologize. Wow. Why are you guys saying, oh my God, and whoa, was it too loud? Was it really loud? I don't know what that sounds like. I can tell y'all that right now. I don't know what that sounds like because I can't get any of that feed in my monitor. It's a shame. The internet today, uninstalling Fallout, downloading The Outer Worlds. Like, for real. What have you done, Bethesda? Oh my God. Is he just gonna go to space? And bricked it. He can't beat the Flash though. I don't know, man. Bethesda forgot to register the domain name for Fallout first, and an angry fan got there first and decided to express their discontent for the game. It'd be funny if it was just dicks all over the page. That's how you express discontent. Dicks. It's an Abra, and a Kadabra, and an Alakazam. Aww. Oh, that's the joke, right? Guys, I hope you enjoyed this list. It is taking the place of the list that would come later tonight because a game will be releasing tonight. Well, two actually, but I'm going to be focusing on Modern Warfare, even though I'm planning to get The Outer Worlds 2. And I could start playing that at around 7 p.m., but I also plan to play Modern Warfare at like 9 p.m. So, I don't know, you know, I'm just excited. And I also want to dive right into the fucking multiplayer, but I recognize that'll be a little bit more boring and repetitive than going through the story mode. So let's get through the story mode, and then I'll lose my mind in the multiplayer. And I hope that you can join me tonight, and that we can have some fun. Talk to you guys soon. Love you. Stay out of trouble. Special thanks to all of my patrons for doing what they do. You guys are really hardcore. And a special thanks to all of the sponsors, including the new people. Wow. Son of a bitch. It didn't save the new image. Of course it's all weird now. Every damn day. What am I really supposed to do? Oh God. Well, guys, see you tonight. All right. Take it easy. It's nice to see all of you. Love you to death. Get at me on Snap or in the Discord. Stay out of trouble. Ariel says, "Don't tell me what to do." Pfft. Don't donate, Ariel. See, reverse psychology. See, I got them. I got them. Love you, Ariel. Thank you for doing what you do, and thank you to all of you. Wait a minute. And thank you to Premortem. I appreciate you. Later. Whoa, Premortem is the stream boss. My man, if you want a GIF to be on the stream, let me know. You can send that to the Snapchat, CYAEL, or just, you know, in the Discord, tell me what you would want it to be, and I can do that too. Love ya. Talk to you soon. I'm gonna go get ready for tonight. Bye.